This is my all-time favorite Holy Grail facial mist. If you've watched my channel for the past, 3 or 4 years, you have heard me rave about this. However, I've stopped talking about it because it was often sold out. This is by the brand Niod. This is their superoxide dismutase saccharide mist. That's a long name. Out of all of the facial mists that I have tried, this is by far the one that I go back to all the time. This isn't just any face mist, but this is chock full of all kinds of really amazing antioxidants, and it has an ingredient called superoxide dismutase in it as the very second ingredient. I will use this all day long. When I wake up in the morning, the very first thing I do is I grab this and generously mist it all over my face. And it's nice because it does come in this big 8-ounce bottle. I will even use this on my hair. Not only is it super duper hydrating, but what I love is it's really great if you deal with inflammation in your skin and if you deal with redness in your skin. I also like to use this as a makeup setting spray. I will just mist it right over top of my makeup, and then of course I'll either fan it with my hands or I'll get out a handy dandy little fan, and then I will just let it dry. And of course it looks super duper glowy right now. Once it dries down, it just leaves my face, of course, with a beautiful glow, but my skin feels super duper hydrated. It just kind of makes everything feel alive. It helps, of course, with that inflammation, but it sets my makeup in place. I also like to spray it on my face throughout the day, midday, and it just kind of refreshes my face, but it will just kind of mesh with my makeup and of course give me loads of hydration, but it just makes my skin and my makeup look like I've retouched all of my makeup when all I've done is I've just sprayed a little bit of this mist all over my face. The brand Deciem, who of course makes this brand Niod, everything from Deciem for the month of November is 23% off, and Deciem also makes the brand The Ordinary, which is super duper inexpensive. The Ordinary has some really popular products, but out of everything I have ever tried, and I've tried quite a few products from The Ordinary over the years, out of everything I've ever tried, these are the two products that I repurchase over and over and over. Actually, this is the one that I've repurchased, golly, probably 30 times. And this is a newer product I've tried. So I'll talk about this one first because this is the one I'm most excited about. And these are also both 23% off. They're already extremely affordable, but to get an additional 23% off, that makes it really, really exciting. And this is their new peptide eye serum. And this is pretty much almost empty, so I wanted to hurry up and film it before I used up every last drop of this. But I have been loving this product. I did a video a couple weeks ago sharing some eye products that I love to use, and I will use them over my makeup. I'm really obsessed with eye products, and this is another eye product that I have been enjoying using. Now, I normally just use this in the evening, but I thought, you know what, let me try and see if I could use this over top of my makeup as well and see what this would do. And I've loved using this over top of my makeup as well. You could use it morning or evening, but I normally just like to use this in the evening before I use my eye cream. But this is just a very silky serum. It almost kind of feels oily at first. Now, of course, if you put this over your makeup, you're definitely gonna have to retouch your concealer and all that afterwards. But it is so silky, it almost feels like it has oil in it, but it doesn't. This is like a super big gulp of water, a big drink of water for your under eye area, but it's not just hydrating for the eye area, it's moisturizing for the eye area as well. This also has, I think, 3 or 4 different peptides in it. It also has caffeine, so if you're dealing with that puffiness under your eyes, it will also help with the puffiness. And if I do it during the day, I would just retouch a little bit of my concealer. But look at this. This is completely dried down now, completely rubbed in, and can you see that sheen on my hand? It literally looks like I put an oil on. Look how pretty that is. It is literally completely dried down. It's such a beautiful product. My other favorite product that I have purchased, I don't know, 30 of them over the years. This is their alpha arbutin hyaluronic acid serum. Since I have a hormonal hyperpigmentation called melasma, I love to use alpha arbutin. Now, I still have my melasma. I probably always will have it. Melasma doesn't necessarily disappear. It doesn't necessarily go away, but it's manageable. I like to layer different products that will help block that excess pigment from coming to the surface. And alpha arbutin is one of the ingredients I like to layer in my skincare routines to help block that excess pigment. But one way I like to use alpha arbutin is mixed with hyaluronic acid so that it will also help hydrate my skin. When I'm layering different skincare products, when I'm doing a melasma type skincare routine, I like to use really thin, hydrating, kind of watery serums, and that's why I like this serum. So if you enjoy using different hydrating serums like a hyaluronic acid, why get a boring basic hyaluronic acid serum? Why not get one that's supercharged with an ingredient like alpha arbutin that's going to help fade your dark spots, help brighten your melasma and excess hyperpigmentation on your skin, and one that will layer with pretty much any skincare product that you have. This is one that I just rebuy over and over and over. It's already super affordable, but at 23% off, it's just such a great deal I wanted to share. If you wanted to see a more detailed video on what this product does and why I absolutely love it so much, it's a little bit older video, but I do go in a little bit more detail sharing this product. If you wanted to see that video, I'm gonna pop it up here if you wanted to click on it and check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.